Can someone make those little balls glow? All you gotta do is touch them. That one right there. And that one up there. Or can you make that REM pod just get close to that? Make that go off. If there's anyone in here, can you make your presence known? Can you knock one of these beach balls off? Is there anyone in here?
see if this door's still shut inside of here.
This is a seance room.
Yeah. This is where me and Ben were in here when we first came up. And he did a little, like, rhythm tap. And then we got up, like, 2 or 3 steps up here, and he heard somebody knock behind him. He couldn't make sure where it was coming from.
So seance room, the red room.
These cushions look tore up?
Like somebody was sitting on them?
Yeah. Because I remember this one being kind of off, but not these. They look like see? They've been moved. Change. Oh, some history about the house. 12-minute time frame. I went to the attic at approximately 6:35 a.m. and shut the door behind me, and I heard the door click shut. I choose not to lock it. At 6:38 a.m. I text my friend Jenny that I was going to sleep in the attic room. I lay down on the bed, never getting under the blankets. Had my phone, glasses, flashlight beside me, and I heard a pop sound, which probably just the house settling, I figured. Thought nothing of it. Then I heard a sound like new lumber falling. See that? My eyes shut. I fought to move, but unable to. I am then grabbed from something behind, deep within the bed, and pulled and jerked downward. Was this the bed that you pulled the woman out of? Don't seem very fair.
I'll see.
So my buddy's gonna sit on that bed, and I'm gonna sit on this couch. Can you do that to him? Can you pull him out of that bed or grab him? Okay.
What?
I'm gonna see if that. Okay, it's dust flying around the camera. Are you up here with us? You seem to be pretty quiet. Can you make a noise? Come on. Why don't you come in here with us? Sounds like you were messing with a female that was here. Won't you come in here? Okay. Just for reference, that is a reflection light on that back mirror. You want to make a sound? I was reading off this piece of paper right here. Was you torturing this woman back in 2010 of September? that's even more weird, man.
Hmm.
So she said, at the bottom of one of these, she said, interesting fact. Looking at my phone log, it shows the following. 6:38 a.m. text message to Jenny. 6:50 call to Jenny lasting 19 minutes. 7:57 a.m. incoming call from Jenny lasting 32 seconds. 8:29 a.m. incoming call from Jenny lasting 1 minute. I can tell you this, Jenny is always on time, especially when she is worried. She remembers calling in exactly 30 minutes. If you notice, there is 18 minutes missing from the frame time that I hung up with Jenny at 7:09 and her phone call time at 8:50 or 7:57. Oddly enough, when checking Jenny's phone log, there is no record of me calling her at all or her calling me.
Hmm.
So you were messing with this girl, Jenny. What'd she do to you? Unless they're setting it off, the REM pod downstairs is going off.
Yeah, I hear him down there.
They're probably setting that one off down there. Can you touch this one right here at the top of the stairs? Hey, you got any of my cat balls up there? No, why?
Yeah.
Or yeah, we got one.
Two.
Two.
I took him out of the doll room because there
You
wasn't
took
any.
them out of the doll room. So let me show you guys something that me and Drew just found. So a girl was actually like messed with in this room on this bed that he's sitting on. Look, read this. They put this up here as an experience from 2010, but the girl was like basically possessed in a way. She couldn't speak, couldn't move.
She basically had sleep paralysis.
This whole experience happened within a 12-minute time frame. I went to the attic approximately 6:35 a.m.
When you're done, read the interesting fact about the phone calls from her actual phone.
6:35 a.m. and shut the door
Are you
behind
in
me.
this room with the Ouija board? As
I
just
heard
walked into the
The
wall?
door click shut. I chose not to
Hold on, let me turn
lock
around.
it. 6:38. I text my friend Jenny that I was going to sleep in the attic room, lay down on the bed,
Sit down.
never getting under the blankets. I had my phone, glasses, and flashlight beside me. I heard a pop sound, which is probably just the house ceiling, I figured.
You like to mess with
Thought nothing of it. I then heard a sound like new lumber falling. I know there is no new lumber in the house, but the sound had an echo of new lumber. I put my forearm over my forehead and instantly heard a stern male voice to my right telling me to wake up. I attempted to move my arm and tell whom I believe was my spirit guide I am not asleep. However, I was not able to move. In the next second, my eyes shut. I fight to move, but I am unable to. I am then grabbed from something behind me, deep within the bed, and pulled and jerked downward. I again hear wake up. I fight to open my eyes, focusing on each one saying the colors gray and black. I scream no, only to hear it deep within me. My lips never moved. I made no sound. I remember telling myself not to scream too loud or I would wake the guest. Then I heard, again, whom I believe is my spirit guide, yes, yell. You need to wake them up. You need help. I was finally able to open my eye. I see my body laying on the bed as I'm being pulled violently downward. Again, I scream no, but no sound comes forth. I sense that if I do get to the bottom of this pit, that I will be returning as myself. The more I am being pulled, I sense fear, evil, pain, hatred, and pure negativity. However, somehow I started clawing my way back up, my hands digging in dirt and roots. First one hand, then the other, and I am free. I lay there, I was afraid to move. I wait for a second, my brain starts thinking. I move only my left arm down and picked up my phone. I called Jenny. Once she answered, I held the phone to my ear and got the flashlight. I scanned the room, but I knew no one was there. It was all in the bed. However, the door was no longer shut. I jumped up from the bed. I'm now crying. I'm hurt. How could this happen to me? I'm angry. Why would this happen to me? If something wanted to show me something, it didn't have to be this way. Jenny wants me to go downstairs, but I can't. Because if I leave this room due to this, then it has won. And if I become fearful of the attic, then what's next? I asked Jenny to call me back in 30 minutes to wake me up. She does, nothing happens. I ask for another 30 minutes and she calls me again, nothing happens. I leave to see the guests. You often hear people say that heaven is so wonderful that we can't wrap our brains around just how wonderful it is. I'm here to tell you that the place my body was being pulled towards is so bad, dark, evil, and intensely terrifying that you cannot wrap your brain around it. Once you feel it, it never leaves you. I also know that I was only pulled down a few feet. If I was nowhere, or if I was nowhere near the bottom, and I felt that a few feet, and I felt that much evil, then I can only fathom what it must be like at the bottom. I feel as though something reached up and grabbed my soul and pulled me under. Interesting fact. Looking at my phone log, it shows the following: 6:38 a.m. Text message Jenny. 6:50 call to Jenny lasting 19 minutes. Incoming call from Jenny lasting 32 seconds.
Are you in there, Chris? Yeah. Okay.
Incoming call from Jenny lasting 1 minute. I can tell you this: Jenny always is on time, especially when she is worried. She remembers calling in exactly 30 minutes. If you notice, there is 18 minutes missing from the time I hung up with Jenny at 7 and her phone call 7:57. Oddly enough, when checking Jenny's phone log, there is no record of me calling her at all.
Or her calling me.
That's fucking weird.
So you were messing with Jenny, huh? Are you in here? Come on out.
I have to fucking blast another one. Shut up. I would say the next experiment is to do blackout.
Okay.
Like just have everyone kind of hanging out up here.
Let's see. Yeah, sure. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that way.
And you gotta battle the urge to take a deuce because of the bubble guts. Bubble gut like Chinese food. I would just say sit in darkness. Is there anything up here with us? Can you touch one of the devices? Either a floor below us or the device at the top of the stairs. Let us know that you're here. I'm getting tired. Can you make a noise? Okay, kind of grumpy.
Yeah, she does get deflated, huh? Huh?
The fuck was that?
That's fucking Chris. You guys gotta know, if you hear any noises, it ain't no damn ghost.
Yeah, fucking homo shit going on over there.
You better watch it. If you turn your back, I'll grab your butt cheeks. Man. That ain't no shit.
They fucking gay, dude.
It ain't gonna be a damn ghost pushing you down the stairs.
Have fucking cheek ass clap each other.
Fucking gay.
Weirdo, dude. Get away from me.
You got anything in here yet?
Hell no. I'm just saying that we should just sit in darkness and see if we hear anything. Because I ain't hearing
I
shit.
gotta ask you guys.
Don't.
What's the odds that somebody went out their way to put $1 by this window?
She said there's.
Yeah, but it's in an odd spot. Like, I would have to jump, literally, by that window. That's not just a spot somebody sticks $1 at. Like,
Well, apparently, there's a damn
you
dollar
got
there.
some up here.
Goofy. Oh, man, shut it off. Why'd you shut off for, Bubby? Oh, I plugged it on the damn charger pack. Fucking jackass. Now it's gonna be like hard air.
Oh.
Ah, I didn't do it.
So like I can put like my hand kind of close to it and it won't go off.
You turn that light off there, Chief.
Probably should just throw them on the floor.
Yeah, fucking do something.
There you go, bro. Brody. Alright, Chungus.
Maybe I'll just pack in one of these rooms and shut everything off and just listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have the REM pod at the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
The REM pod, there's two of them a floor below us, and like, I guess like, where are they? There's one down the hallway.
So you got one right here at the top of the stairs. There's one on the second floor there.
Yeah, and then there's one down the hallway on the second floor as well.
Yeah.
By the bathroom.
By the bathroom, yeah. Because if I'm right, that's where the camera's going.
Yeah.
So there, find you a seat.
I am. I'm going to sit right here in the doorway so I can hear what's going on out here.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we go outside, we take a 10-minute break, clear our minds, completely forget about all this so far. I don't know. Other than that, I just don't know. Because we're all kind of demoralized at the moment. A little bit. There should be way more going on here. I would think.
For the 4th most haunted house.
In America,
It's
it's not really living up to the expectations.
What do you think about the?
I'm I'm not trying to fuck with no Ouija board either.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I mean, I don't care how bad this might get for $300. Like, I'm not playing with
Yeah,
Ouija
no.
board.
Fuck the Ouija board.
How do you feel about if like we all go outside and then like send in groups of 2 for like 15 minutes, and then just 2 people in the house?
I personally think that's probably the best idea. I feel like all of us in here at one time is just too many people. I really do.
Well, they say you can have activity up to like 10 people.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, and it's 4 floors.
so the most we do, we all just kind of throw our jackets on, we'll all sit out on the front porch, we'll kind of bullshit, and just, yeah, we do that. Set a timer, 15 minutes each, and 2 people in. And then the last guy can pick somebody, go in with him, just to have a partner. And that's the best I can do, man, because right now it's just like there's not, personally, in my opinion, a lot going on. I mean, we've caught shit, yes, but
Yeah, I'm not saying
I
that.
also think it's still kind of early in the night. I think once we hit midnight 1.
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
I'm not saying that stuff didn't happen or hasn't happened, but
It's not as that.
I'm cool waiting late to see if it happens, but like there's a point in time you're waiting too late, and it's like we just wasted our time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all have a 2-hour drive back.
yeah,
So at the end of the night, like who wants to leave here at 4 a.m. and be like, well, we caught nothing? Nobody. And I told you that I would stay late if shit was hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it may pick up. That's what we're gonna wait on to see. But I think Ben's idea first is just send 2 in at a time. I
Yeah,
think it's
and
gonna
just-
calm everything down in the house personally.
Well, if you're sending 2 in, you're not intimidating with multiple.
I think it's all the cameras.
First of all, you got these 2 dudes right here that are like towering monsters. The little old me over here. I look like a fucking Oompa. I look like a Oompa Loompa walking around this motherfucker. I'm looking up at Drew and Ben like, okay, go back.
Uh-oh.
Touch that one.
No, I think it's the vibration from you fucking going, ooh,
This one didn't go off.
That one didn't go
Closer
off.
to
yeah,
me.
this one didn't.
That one right there is closer to me. See? Now that one went off.
Is that
Yeah.
one on?
But what was that click right before you did it?
Yeah, it is on.
Yeah, that one's on.
Yeah, what was that click right before you started stomping over there? It just sounded like a click or something.
Was it my flashlight?
No.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't that quick.
Do you like the idea of just 2 of us coming in here?
That's fine with me.
Alright. Think
Stir up
something
the
just
pot a
may
little
have.
bit. Let's stir the pot up.
So that's what we'll do. Let's go downstairs. We'll get our shit. We'll all go sit on the front porch because it's nice out.
Yeah.
We got a big porch swing. We can bullshit, chit chat, have a drink while we're out there.
Beer here.
Yeah,
We'll do 2 at a
and
time. How are we gonna decide which 2 come in first?
Howard wants to go first.
Okay.
Well,
what we'll do is
I'll tell you, I just got the goosebumps. So things may start turning around. Like finally.
And that's crazy you said that because look, every hair on my body is
I said
standing
that
up
earlier
right
too.
now.
I started getting goosebumps, and it just like I told Ben like physically, I caught the ball downstairs for about 30 seconds, and then we just caught that ball. Other than that, I haven't caught shit.
That you know of.
Well, other than my camera malfunctioning and the light doing that weird thing when we got here, where it, like
At
my
the bathroom.
light was off, my IR light
So
was
if we go downstairs, do you want to leave that camera like just up here recording while we're down there?
Which one?
The one you have in your hand, just set it up on that desk.
Table right there.
And then we have the balls sitting here.
Yeah, one right there,
Do
one
I
right
put it
here.
on this table, or do I
Yeah,
want to
just
put it on the
table.
ground to where it can see everything?
I'd put it on the
'Cause, like,
table because you'll
technically-
cover more up high looking down low than you will looking low up.
This right here gets me the door, and I can angle this up. Oh, shit.
What's up?
What are you touching in here? I didn't. I was spreading money around the Ouija board. I put $1 on each side of the Ouija board. I don't care to touch this.
Wait,
long as it's not on the board.
Like $1 from you, or that
No,
was already
these
here?
were already here. This is the dollar I'm telling you guys about that's weird as fuck. Like, look at that in the window. How are you gonna get over there to that window? Like, you literally have to jump over or climb up over here to get to the window for $1. Coins?
I think I know. Like somebody probably kind
It
of
would have to be
jumped and they
Yeah.
put their hand on it and then did the reach or something.
That's a fucking wacky spot.
Yeah. And I think we should do a lights out in this room
This room,
sometime.
where all the chairs are.
We can do that after the.
I've been trying to get him to get one of these beach balls knocked down. When she come in here earlier, she picked that left one up.
So this camera's, I gotta swap the battery out on this one.
Do what?
You gotta swap the battery out on that camera on this one. My sweater wasn't like that.
Huh?
My sweater wasn't like that.
All Drew was doing when I was down that hill.
Look at something there on the table. Set it up there on the two tables. So we ran out to the car and got my damn sweatshirt out. Alright, who's coming in the house first? Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking put names in a hat, which will draw. Make it fair and Mr. Randy. Andrew has to wipe his ass after shitting all over
Being
himself.
that it's Tuesday, I'll be a little bit more aggressive.
Aggressive, bro, you're gonna get teabagged by a spirit.
Brother,
Brother, I've sucked a lot of spirit wieners in my life.
that's where you have some serious issues.
Oh, dog. Nah, G.
You were the one in here grabbing people's butts and everything.
Okay,
You said
you
you
said
talking
you
about
technically
sucking
said I
weenus,
could,
bro.
dude.
That's a problem.
It's because he's homo, dog.
He straight up said, "You can touch me." All right.
Okay.
How you know it wasn't spirit? Cause you stuck your finger in my ass. Well, touche then. I drove his ass nuts all the way down here.
Because you were fucking touching?
Nah, I
See,
screamed the whole time.
even in this group right here, it said when they first started off, they didn't have any action. But after the night went on,
Well,
they
that's
started getting spirit box.
Well, we're gonna try. That's what we're working on real quick. We're working on making shit even and see how. Where's Drew at?
Probably thinking a deuce.
Either that or he went downstairs.
Oh,
I
he's
know
probably,
he was in the bathroom.
he's probably totally pooping.
Dropping the Browns at the Super Bowl. Luckily, I got my money on 49ers. Forget the Chiefs.
Chiefs have to win though.
No, Patrick Mahomes can just
No, it's
shake
not.
a leg.
It's
bro.
not even because of him.
I can't stand him.
It's
Me too.
because
He's
the
arrogant.
NFL has to pay Taylor Swift back.
Damn.
Did you go get all your cameras, Drew?
Well, the pyramid died.
What?
Alright.
Well, here, there's.
Which was I? Because
What's the charger on?
I
this?
literally recorded that before everybody got
That's
upstairs.
the
USB-C.
yeah. So I
Well,
have
here, there's a. You can just unplug my phone because my phone died too. Just unplug my phone and plug the thing back in.
Somebody should walk up the stairs, no hand on the railings, see what happens.
That's all I've been doing though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start pissing it out.
My bad, bro. My bad, bud.
Alright, where's the boys at?
We're stepping outside.
Hold on, come here. You guys come here real quick. This is how we're gonna do it.
We're trying to get something to beat us up.
Well, I'm mixing this
you.
up real quick.
It's your homo over there.
Alright. Ben, come here, bro. You're gonna grab one out of this hat. Don't even look in there. Just grab one. And then Derek, you're gonna grab the second one. The first two, the two you grab are the first two coming in. What do you got, Derek? Okay, Dylan's first. Andrew's second. Dylan and Drew will be first.
You keep these two out.
Go ahead and grab this.
Yeah, but keep these two out and we'll see who goes next.
Well, I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. He grabs one. Who's next?
Ben.
Dirk.
Me
So
and
I'm by
Ben.
myself.
Again? Again?
Okay,
That's how
so
it was when we first started. What's the coincidence of that? When we very first,
That's how it's meant to be, though.
that just means
grab
something.
one out. Just one.
That just means something good's gonna happen. Me.
So second round, so it's
So
me
it's
Ben,
Dylan
then
and
me
Drew,
yep.
me and Dirk, and then
Then me
Chris
and
and
Chris.
Dirk. Alright.
Awesome. Brother rings.
And then after that,
Chris, make sure your camera's off.
that went all the way.
All the way off.
That went all
Yeah,
the way
but
off.
I think it's also because of the wiring.
I don't think it's ever went all the way off like that, though.
Not yet. No, it was
Yeah,
the first
it did on
time.
me- it did
It's
on
gotten
me
really
earlier.
dim, but
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, it did on me earlier.
Alright, well.
I
Yes.
thought it was just playing tricks. But make sure your camera's off, because if not, it'll shut off on its own.
So you guys are going to be.
If you don't
First
power it
in the
off
house.
and you set your camera down, it'll shut off on its
So,
own.
You guys
it'll
want
just
to
make
do?
that noise.
You guys want to do 15 minutes, or you want to do a little longer?
Oh, yours is upstairs. That's right.
yeah, mine's
I made sure mine's off.
we got plenty of time, so it's up to you guys. I say at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
At least 20.
I
Okay.
give
Well,
you 5 minutes of floor if you want to, or a little over, whatever, don't matter.
There's 3, 4, 4.
But for sure, spend 20 minutes just to see what it is. And
I can set a timer real quick.
So
Uh,
I'm gonna turn this camera off.
Actually, what I'm going to do is throw this other battery on charge too.
Uh,
Take off one of those.
Which two are mine?